Content you've never done before is always scary, but what makes it even more scary is when every single guide on the internet is shit. My name is TheSpazDevil and this is my no bullshit guide for Zalcano. Let's go. First, make your way to Zalcano is in this location down here in the southeast. There is a bank directly opposite Zalcano's lair. Quest requirements, Song of the Elves. Stat requirements, ideally base 75s in smithing, rune crafting and mining. Also, I highly recommend you go and talk to the Barbarian Guard at the Barbarian Assault. The reason you go and do this, you want to stop smashing your vials when you finish drinking potions. I will explain why and it's really useful. Right, next, flick on the standard Zalcano plugin that comes enabled with Runelite. Right, let's talk about the gear. Regeneration gear, all the stuff you've seen in these guides is fucking stupid. Stick on your best pickaxe, ideally a crystal one. Light Bearer is an absolute must have if you're using a dragon pickaxe and above. Finally, any Varrock body, 100% mandatory for this. In your inventory, you want 5 stamina potions and 18 Sarah brews. Trust me, this is the correct inventory. Once you're ready, head down the sparkly blue hole. Speak to this woman over here and basically ask her what the fuck we get out of this and just basically set this to XP focused. The loot here is dog shit. If you want loot, go and do the gauntlet. I have a fucking amazing video on it. But here, you're going to get decent XP. You're going to roll for the pet irrespective of how you perform. And you can still actually get all the other uniques depending on how well you perform as well. Use Runelite's World Hopper and find the perfect Zalcano world. The one with the most players is usually the best one. Wait for the kill to reset and when everybody's standing in the middle like lemons, run inside. As soon as Zalcano spawns, just run to the highlighted rock and mine some of this red shit. Perfect number you are going to mine is 4 and the extra space is for the crystal shards that are going to drop every time we get a kill. Run over to this furnace and convert your ore into these 4 period balls. Next, run over to the other side of the room and be careful not to stand on the red circles. It's pretty fucking self-explanatory. Just learn how to use pathing and use your true tile. Charge up your period balls and immediately turn around and throw them at Zalcano. If there happen to be blue tiles on the floor while you can throw at Zalcano, you will do extra damage. Once Zalcano goes down and hits the deck, immediately click her to start mining. Once she's dead, pick up your shards and cross your fingers and hope that you get a pet drop or one of the other uniques. And boom, that is how the fuck to do Zalcano properly. Let me just cover a couple of more things. Zalcano can also spawn a little golem. If the golem walks into the middle and touches Zalcano, it will heal her. Fucking ignore it. If you're doing this properly, it will always be a 1 down if people are pulling their weight. The next thing, if Zalcano doesn't go down in one go, she will start to get back up again and then you'll have to get the shield off her again. Don't change what you're doing and don't fuck about. 4 is a perfectly reasonable amount of rocks to get on a decent world. If it's not going down in one go, it's because other people need to pick up the slack. That does not mean that you need to go running around and fixing the room. To ensure that you get a drop, you only actually need to get like 5 shield damage. That's the minimum shield damage you need to get, and it can be even less than this if the world is really busy. Realistically, you need to land like 1 or 2 rocks and then you need to make sure that you mine it down. As long as you're doing like 4 rocks when it's not particularly busy, it's not your fucking problem. Also, it's very self-explanatory, but rocks will occasionally fall from the ceiling and Zalcano will occasionally fire things over at the rocks you're mining. It will light up red and the tiles will illuminate because of the plugin. Literally just don't stand where you're going to get slapped. If you're doing everything correctly, kills here literally take 60 seconds. You can get literally 500 Zalcano kills a day here if you're having long sessions. That makes this one of the easiest pet grinds in the entire game and also a brilliant way of training mining. With that said guys, that is the end of the video. You now know how to do Zalcano and I will be doing Zalcano for the next couple of weeks while I go for my 99 mining grind. So if you want to hop into Zalcano, maybe I will see you there. Give me a thumbs up on the video and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. See you soon.